Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? Bernard Hopkins is back talking that shit. And I mean, if you heard what he said on ESPN First Take, first of all, he schooled Skip Bayless, which I've been dying for someone to finally, shut him up on that show from talking his shit. And number two, he gave his reaction on Manny Pacquiao. Number three, yeah, he's almost 50 years old, and he will be fighting Tavares Cloud. That should be a very interesting fight. But on the Pacquiao subject, basically, Skip Bayless asked him, "Hey, Manny Pacquiao knocked out cold, man. What do you think about his ability to recover from that knockout loss?" And Bernard Hopkins, I got the audio. It's coming up. But Bernard Hopkins said, hey, that was like 10 fights for Manny Pacquiao to get knocked out the way he did. It was 10 fights from that knockout loss because he was knocked out in the air, in midair from the shot before he hit the canvas. And, when you get knocked out like that, it takes a lot out of you mentally, physically, and spiritually. It takes so much out of you. It takes your confidence away from you, knowing, hey, this guy's going to punch me. Can I take that shot? It's so hard to mentally get beyond that. And for someone like Manny Pacquiao, who's been knocked out before, to bring himself back to that level, it's definitely one of the hardest things to recover from. So I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to what Bernard Hopkins' actual reaction was. The audio's coming right up. It is what it is, guys. Peace out, take care.
Time is coming, but until then, I want to continue to put another page in that history book that I've already mounted to almost a dictionary size.
B-Hop, Stephen A. Smith here. Good seeing you, bro. Before we get into you a little bit more, your fight, let me say this. I can vouch for you. I've known you for years. I know you're smart. I know you're cagey. And good luck in your next fight in March. But I got to ask you about somebody that wasn't smart, that wasn't cagey, that ran into a straight right hand from Juan Manuel Marquez. And last time I checked, I don't know if he's up yet, to be quite honest with you. I know we saw him stand up, but I don't know if he's up yet. I want to know what you thought about that knockout and whether or not you think Pacquiao will ever recover from suffering such a knockout.
First, Steve, a knockout, that type of knockout. See, it's knockouts, but it's certain knockouts where yes, it was one fight, but that was 10 fights for Pacquiao. Anyone know, and Steve, you've been around boxing, you watch boxing, anyone know what I just said, what that means? You can fight one fight, 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round, and it's one fight to most people. But the way Pacquiao got hit, and he jumped into the punch, trying to hit Marquez, he was knocked out before he hit the canvas. That was 10 fights that night for him. That was 10 fights, separate fights, even though it was one, but the way it happened, and the way he hit the canvas, and the way, it went down, it took a lot out of a fighter when you get hit that way and get knocked out that way. And I'll be surprised if he fight more than one time. If he fights again, which I'm hearing he will, it will probably be with Marquez. That's the only fight that I can say that he should fight, if he's going to fight anybody. But after that, the way he got knocked out, I've been blessed in my career. I've been overly blessed. But the way he got knocked out, it's hard to recover. Spiritually, emotionally, and physically, it's hard to recover from that. Mentally, it's definitely a challenge that Pacquiao will have to deal with.
So